We're happy about this weather, Melanie. It's another warm and sunny one out there today, but it's going to get humid.
Yeah, it is hot and humid for us today, but we can string together another dry day. It's once we get to tomorrow that rain chances are going to be on the increase, and then we're starting to watch the return of storms, especially come Tuesday. We look at our heat alert. It runs through 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. This is for the heat and humidity that's going to make it feel like it's in the upper 90s, close to 100 degrees. This is outside of the Berkshires, Cape Cod, and the islands. So for most of our area. What you're going to notice over the next few days, those dew points continues to tick up. We're in the muggy air today, and it's going to feel more tropical as we go through Monday and into Tuesday. And I think the majority of the next week, we're keeping a little bit of that mugginess around. Radar and satellite, just some high clouds that are out there. We have high pressure that's offshore that'll continue to keep us dry for today. As we look at our current temperatures, we're in the upper 60s, low 70s, 72 in Boston, near 70, the Merrimack Valley down to Bedford, upper 60s, low 70s across the Cape and the islands as well. Here are your dew points in the 60s, so you can step outside this morning, and it feels a whole lot different with that mugginess. We also have a little bit of a breeze, off to a busy start out of the southwest, about 7 to 15 miles per hour. Today, those gusts are going to pick up about 20 to 30 miles per hour, so it is going to be a dry breeze, maybe giving a little bit of relief, moving some of that air around with the hot temperatures that we will have. Upper 80s to the low 90s is where we had a lot of low 90s from the Merrimack Valley through Metro West down to Attleboro and Norwood. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s across the Cape and the islands. Your beach forecast, upper 70s to near 90 degrees. You're looking at the hotter temperatures the farther north that you get near the North Shore, upper 70s across portions of the Cape. Today, rip current risk is low, but always checked with your lifeguard on duty. UV index very high at a 9, so roughly about 15-20 minutes, all it takes to get a sunburn. Our tide is rising. Next high tide at 8:52. Low tide coming in at 2:42, so plenty of beach space as you go into the early afternoon. Although the seas will be a little bit rough and high today, 3 to 5 feet with southwest winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour. Now overnight, there will be less wind. Patchy fog redevelops, upper 60s, low 70s is where we fall, so it's another mild start, and high temperatures tomorrow make it into the upper 80s to the low 90s. So once again, a lot of us reaching those low 90s, except outside of the Cape and Islands where we're closer to that 80-degree mark, and the breeze and the humidity, both of those things are still with us. But we're going to start up to pull up more moisture in the form of cloud cover, also those rain chances. This is actually coming from some moisture from what is Tropical Storm Chantal, and the biggest chance for rain is going to come on Tuesday. We wake up to cloud cover tomorrow. There we bring in a spot shower storm chance as we go through the afternoon and into the evening. It's Tuesday that there's a better chance for some storms. You can see that favoring southeast mass. We get a break, get some sunshine, and then we bring in some more storm chances for the afternoon and into the evening. Some of these could be a little feisty. Strongest is going to be the farther west that you get. Temperatures dipping down through the rest of the week back into the 70s, and we keep it unsettled through Friday.
It's really awesome.
Yeah. Awesome that they got beautiful weather yesterday.
So
Melanie, beautiful weather today, but some humidity.
Yes, we do have to factor in the humidity not only today, but again tomorrow. And the heat is still with us. Beyond that, looking ahead to this week, rain chances are going to start to increase once we get past tomorrow. And then we will have some storms we'll have to watch for on Tuesday. Let's talk about the heat alert that we have for pretty much everyone. And this is going to run today and again through tomorrow evening. This is because when you factor in the heat and humidity, it's going to make it feel like it's in the mid-90s to upwards close to 100 degrees. This is outside of the Berkshires, Cape Cod, and the islands, so escape there if you want some relief from the heat. Dew points have been in the 60s, and that's where we're going to stay today, but we tick up even more as we head through Monday and Tuesday, so more of a tropical feel. As we look at where we currently stand with our radar and satellite, not tracking anything, just some high clouds that have been drifting down from the north. High pressure is nearby, and that's what's going to continue to keep us dry, ridging aloft, helping to warm our temperatures for today. Temperatures already in the 80s. It's 83 in Fitchburg, 82 in Boston, 76 in Worcester, 71 across Nantucket. Dew points in the 60s. So there you see that sticky feel that you're going to no doubt experience as you step outside. The breeze is out of the south and west, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Some gusts close to 20 miles per hour. I think 20 to up to 30 miles per hour is possible into this afternoon. So something that you are going to notice. That's not a damaging threshold, but just keep in mind for your outdoor activities. High temperatures today, low 90s, Merrimack Valley through Metro West down to Attleboro Brattleboro, Brockton, Boston as well. 88 the high in Worcester and close to 80 degrees across the Cape. Overnight, we're staying mild. Temperatures just falling into the upper 60s, low 70s. So that's a launching pad to get us back to the hot conditions tomorrow with highs in the upper 80s to the low 90s. Once again, you'll find the coolest spots across the Cape and the islands close to that 80-degree mark. We still have that breeze as well. And as we look ahead to the tropics, Tropical Storm Chantal made landfall earlier across South Carolina, and heavy rain is still expected across the Carolinas, and this could lead to the impact of flash flooding as we head into tomorrow. Now, I tell you this because some of this moisture is going to make its way across the northeast, so we have precipitation chance about 20% tomorrow, and then that increases on Tuesday. Closer look at future forecasts into tomorrow morning. Chance for a spot shower or storm, and we'll continue to keep that chance. It's pretty hit or miss as we go through the afternoon and evening. The better chance for storms is going to arrive very early Tuesday morning. We'll have a lot of clouds, and then we'll peel back on that cloud cover, create some instability out ahead of a cold front. We'll have to watch for some more showers and storms. And because we'll have a lot of moisture around, this could lead to the chance for some downpours as well. Beyond that, though, temperatures are going to fall off. Look at that. We're below average in the upper 70s the rest of the week. I think it's unsettled at times Thursday and Friday.
Still ahead on